Hi, how are you today? I was thinking today about the time because it's May, it's the middle of May, and we tend to think that time is precious, it's the best thing that can happen to us to have time, that time we have to use it properly, and so on and so on. But you know what? To me, time is a very ambiguous idea because when you have it okay with yourself, when you are having good time, when you are having fun, when you are surrounded with people that you love, time is precious. But if you have all the time with your own thoughts, with your own limitations, with your own fears and feeling empty inside, time can be very long and very difficult to deal with. For me, more than time as a precious thing is what we do with that time that we have. How do we invest in our time that we have in this earth, in life? And since I do believe that everybody intrinsic inside themselves, what they need most is to connect, to reconnect with their own selves, with our souls, with our conscious, that is pure love. And love is a verb. It's not the loving idea. It's the love is what you do. How do you express your force of love? Okay, and that is the way that we invest in each other. The best, of course, effort is to have a relationship that is working, that we invest in each other. Why? Because that is the base of every life. It's in nature, it's in the cosmos, it's in the creation, all over the place. In springtime, we see it, how life renovates itself. But it's based in love. It's in the willing, loving energy of creating. So we all tend to have the longing to belong. And real belonging is when we love, when we put the verb of loving in each other. But that is difficult because we are humans and we have our limitations, our ego, our conditionings. Ego, don't misunderstand me, is the fear, is the controlling because of fear of protecting ourselves, is the idea that I had to fight for something, I had to fight for my independence, I had to fight for my space, because if I let you come too close, you are going to hurt me. That is the people that they have been very much rejected in the childhood, and others are chasing all the time because they have been abandoned, and then they want to compensate, and those two tend to attract each other. Why? Because we are magnet and we need the opposite. And there's many other things, but of course we all know that the things that are happening in our lives has a bound in the bottom, because we come as a pure souls, and then we start to remember, and the conditionings and the karma that we are bringing, plus the society, how we are growing, and so on and so on. But all that is the path that we have chosen to recognize who we are. So what are I'm going what is the point on that? That relationships are difficult and there are challenges, yes, and we are actually confronted with our most difficult fears, and the ones that we don't even recognize ourselves, and we tend to say it's your fault to our partner, or we project, or we just run away because it's better. And if you really love that person, then you go away because you don't want to hurt them, because you feel that you cannot give, or you are not good enough, or many limiting beliefs. But all that are creating a separation with your own self, self with a higher S. That means your essence, that is love, that is here to connect, that is here to create. So I have said many times that we are hurt in relationships when we are born and through life, and we can only really heal in relationships with the intention, with the commitment, with the empathy, with the understanding, with the compassion for oneself and for the partner. And it's not very high obstacle, sorry, I had to think in which language I'm talking, vilken obstacle that we cannot actually together with loving will go over. It just needs communication, commitment, appreciation, understanding, compassion for our humanity. And with the goodwill, when we create that atmosphere of intimacy, emotional intimacy, where we feel safe, then is when we heal. And then is when we can create paradise in earth. I have seen it many times in my couple sessions that they come broken and they find paradise. I wish you a wonderful life. I wish you the willing to fight for your life. I see you soon.